Alright, guys. One Piece, Chapter 1000. You read the title. If you're not caught up with One Piece, do not watch this. Because I will be reading One Piece, Chapter 1000. Chapter 1000. I want to take my live reaction to Chapter 1000. I decided to do this like a couple of weeks back when I finally, realized that we were getting 1000 chapters of One Piece. The 1000th chapter. So, of course, this is from the scans. The official comes out at the first week of January, so, but, how can I contain my excitement? I need to read it now. I want to read it now. So let me go ahead and click on it. All right, here we go. Okay, I gotta hold this tablet correctly. Okay, 5th floor. Oh. This is all we could do. Go ahead. These stairs lead to the roof. Who are these? The Minks, Sicilian, the Mink tribe. Yo, that's it, the stairs that lead to the roof. Luffy's about to get to the roof. Alright, let's go. Now, how can I do a live reaction to Chapter 1000 without the main man himself, Luffy? Say what's up, Luffy. Alright, he's in the middle of action right now. How can he say what's up? Alright, let's go. Thank you, Shishimamushi. It's Sicilian. Shishimamushi. Luffy is funny, dude. I still haven't forgotten that time when you protected Raizo with your lives. Well then, here I go. Damn it, what kind of power is this? Is he invincible or what? Alright, this is where we have Queen. He's trying to attack Marco, of course. Marco has Zoro going to the roof, and they can't do nothing to him. So we have King as well there. Alright, he wrapped them in their flames. He wrapped them in his flames. Come on. Let him go through. Whoa, you could have warned me at least. Oh, he flung him. Alright, so yo. Okay, we know that Kaido and Big Mom are in the roof right now. So that means that we're going to have Luffy and Zoro, the only ones of the Straw Hat to be on the roof with Big Mom and Kaido? I honestly don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is going. You know what sucks though? I didn't get to see the color page for this, so we have to wait until the officials in January to finally see the continued color page. D. That's Father's logbook? Okay, we have the continuation with Momo and Yamato. Momonosuke. I never would have, though. That I would have the opportunity to meet you someday. I will be giving it back to you. I had found it near the river of Odin Castle on that day. So Odin's very important logbook, his journal, was near the river that day. Somebody within the burning castle had protected this journal. It must have been Toki. Everything regarding Lord Odin's. That's Shinobu right there. Everything regarding his wondrous life and the emotions he experienced when traveling across the world are recorded. Father. Oh, you see Momonosuke, a tear coming out of his eye right there. Yo, are they really gonna tell us? Because Odin's journal is kind of like spoilers right now. It would spoil everything for us if we get to discover what's in there right now. You were born on Whitebeard's ship, right? And then moved to Roger's ship. Wait, who's he talking to? Because we see Law and Kid here, but they're not the ones talking. I think it's still the continuation. Yamato and Momo. You were born on Whitebeard's ship, right? And then moved to Roger's ship. It is said that after 20 years have passed within the New World, a group of young and powerful pirates will arrive. Oh? Okay, again. Just know that these are the scans, and of course the scans sometimes will have different translations for whatnot, but we're getting the gist of what's being said right here. They're showing Law, they're showing Kid. That time has come. I was thinking that Ace would be one of them, but unfortunately, I remembered when I first learned of his death. I said too much. I just said it without thinking. Forget what I said. More importantly, don't make fun of it. Sabo and I will never forgive you. What? That is little brother's dream. Wait, who is this? We're getting another little snippet of the flashback with Ace and Yamato. So he said too much. He said it without thinking. Forget what I said, and more importantly, don't make fun of it. Sabo and I will never forgive you. That is little brother's dream. So they're talking about Luffy's dream. So Yamato was expecting Ace to have been one of the strong pirates to show up on Wano 20 years later. The first time he said that, we had a good laugh, but I won't allow the others to do so. We believe in him. Oh, Yamato's crying. He truly believes that he can achieve it. So, Ace, huh? What? What's gotten into you, Yamato? Never. I would never make fun of him. The king of the pirates also said the same thing. Wait a second. What are they talking about? Surely I was thinking that, Luffy said that he wants to be king of the pirates, and then Ace said, oh, wait, no. I'm sorry, forget I said that. It just came out without thinking. Please don't laugh. Please don't laugh. But wait a second. So it doesn't make sense because now Yamato's, thinking the king of pirates also said the same thing. What did Luffy say? This could be referring to that thing a long time ago where Luffy said something that was not really, we didn't get to see what he said. And then apparently Goldie Roger also said the same thing. What is this? Those words had amazed Oden. In Kazuki Oden's journal, okay, there is a certain big figure that also said the same thing. Okay, wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm getting too excited. I don't know, you can tell I'm getting too excited right now. So obviously, I am not going to make fun of it. Your little brother is amazing. I see. A big figure, huh? Not bad at all. Ace doesn't realize she's talking about Goldie Roger. That's your pops, Ace. I'd love to have a drink with him and Luffy. They would have gotten along just fine, huh? If he wasn't already dead. What? Dead? Finally, here it is. Your Vivre card. Wait. Yamato made Ace's Vivre card? Finally, here it is. Your Vivre card. What is that? A piece of paper? We never did get to find out where Ace got a Vivre card or, how, they even made it. This piece of paper will allow us to meet another time. Think of giving parts of it to the people you would like to see again. Got it. We'll meet again, right, Ace? Of course. Ace's Vivre card. It faded away, now 2 years ago. I learned of what happened by reading the journals. The fact that Ace was Roger's son and that little brother was making a name for himself as a pirate. The same pirate that you have brought here, Luffy. Oh, I'm getting lost in this reading now. So the same pirate that you have brought here, Luffy. So again, we were seeing panels. It was basically just that flashback with Yamato, another little snippet of the flashback with Yamato and Ace, how they're explaining everything again, That's what was just happening. So, I'm not really talking much of what I'm seeing on the panels as well, as I'm really getting absorbed in reading. Oden describes the future like so. So we see Luffy running up the steps. He's running up. He just burst up. No, somebody burst through a door. I wonder who's that. And at the top, we saw Ace holding up the paper, the piece of paper that was already ripped off. Because Yamato had it. So Yamato was expecting to meet Ace again, it seems. Okay, we have a double spread page here. We're almost done. We're almost done with the chapter. So, okay. I didn't see that at all. I guess that's what Law and Kid were also doing. So now in the roof, we have Law, Zoro, Luffy, and Kid, and Killer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the supernovas versus Kaido and Big Mom. You guys, once again you came to watch me fight, huh? Straw Hat. All I want is his head. Damn, to get this lineup. Yo, this is epic. Oh my god. In about 20 years, it is the next generation of powerful pirates that will lead the new era. They will arrive to the new world, and if I were to die, they will become the ones capable of taking down Kaido. Oh, were these Lord Odin's words? But did this come from Toki's prediction? How many supernovas were there again? In total, I forget the number all the time. But we have 5 here currently of the supernovas. Wasn't Blackbeard a supernova as well? But then, he became a Shichibukai, then a Yonko. Linlin, guess what this kid said to my face? He's just a runt. He had the same haughty attitude when he faced me as well. He destroyed my castle. You owe me an apology, Straw Hat. Yo, Luffy, man, you have both of them right here. Oh, he's walking up to them. What? Did he just zap back? What did Luffy just do? So first he was walking up to Kaido and Big Mom. Now he kind of stepped, and now he's behind Kaido and Big Mom. And they're like, what the hell just happened? Oh, it must have been, was it Law? It must have been Law. Yo, I'm getting so distracted on this page. On this page that I'm reading the chapter on, there's so many ads on it, and all the ads are NSFW, so, don't let this distract you from this, but that is really distracting from reading the chapter. Luffy, you're about to fall, Luffy. I know I'm covering Luffy, but, I'm doing my best here. Hey, kid, I dare you, say it one more time. What you want to become. Oh, he's walking over to the scabbards. Luffy saw Kaido and Big Mom there, but his priority as well was like, wait a second. What happened to the scabbards? He saw them back there. They're just laying on the ground. We see Kinemon right there, just bloody. You hanging in there, Kinemon? Sorry for the delay. Alright, so it looks like they're still alive. Kinemon, at least, is still alive. But they're all just dead. They're defeated. They're defeated. They're all laying on the ground. We see Raizo, same condition, bloodied, on the ground. Okiku, Denjiro, Inuarashi. What's this guy's name again? Kawamatsu, Ashuradoji, Nekomamushi, and Izo. All of them. We regret in the afterlife, Lord Odin. We wouldn't dare show our faces to him after this. Oh man, now Kinemon is crying because they failed. They were really trying to go for Kaido's head, and they had failed. I beg of you, please save Wano. While Kinemon is holding on to Luffy's coat. Of course I will. It's my friends' country. And Kinemon is just there. He's weeping. He's weeping. Because, at least what they want, the scabbards are saying, this is basically from the scabbards, that they're too ashamed to now face Odin in the afterlife if they were to die right there. And then he just says, Luffy, at least, please, save this country. And Kaido appears behind Luffy, getting ready with the club. Luffy dono, Torao, move, take them down. Oh, move them down. That's what he's telling Luffy. He's a Luffy dono, Torao, move them down. Law to take them all down. Boom. There we go. So Law has made them disappear. They get all the scabbards, right? So again, remember at the beginning, so Luffy ran into Sicilian and the Mink tribe. And Luffy actually told him, I kind of skimmed over that. Luffy told him, I remember what you did back in Zou, where you protected Raizo with your lives because you were waiting for this moment to actually fight back against the Kaido, Kaido's army. So it looks like we're getting another scene. I just kind of looked it up there. So now we have Luffy dodging Kaido's club attack. Whoa! Gear third. Gum no! And Luffy is pissed. You can see Luffy's eyes. He is pissed. Raizo is alive. So that was a little flashback of when, finally in Zou, the most, satisfying moment, I can't help but cry every time when I see that scene where it's they're telling them Raizo is alive. That was a really fantastic. We're getting that back here again. And so, we are now your allies. I want to defeat Kaido. Okay, we're getting a lot of snippets as well. Nekomamushi saying that, we're allies now. Momo, when he told them, I want to defeat Kaido, 20 years ago in Wano, we were able to travel forward in time. Ebisu's jester is gone to the afterlife. I think they're talking about, that was Yasuye right there. Ebisu's jester. That was a picture of Yasuye right there. They were alive. All this time, the sparks of rebellion are still. This is Hyogoro. Our beloved Lord Odin was brought to that flower capital and executed as criminal. So he did Gear 3rd. What did he do? Gear 3rd elephant gun again? He actually hit Kaido in the face. Holy. Yo. He snuffed Kaido right there. Kaido's making the ugliest face right now. Getting hit by Luffy. This is an amazing spread page right here. So this is the final page of chapter 1000. Wait, what? That's a new move. So he did Gear 3rd. Gum Gum no Red Rock. And that sent Kaido down. He punched him right in the face and sent him down. Big Mom is like, what? What? Kaido, what are you playing at? You let him drop you to the ground just like that? That's what Big Mom is like. What? What's going on here? I am Monkey D. Luffy. I will surpass you. And I will become the king of pirates. And that's how chapter 1000 ends. So, I mean, alright. We got a lot in that chapter. I know you're seeing this for the very first time on this channel where I don't really upload anything, but I wanted to make it special for chapter 1000 because I've been keeping up with One Piece religiously for a long time since right before it was during Marineford. I started reading the manga when they were right in the middle of Marineford War, it was about to end and whatnot. I would say Impel down to Marineford. That's when I really started reading the manga on a week-to-week basis. And that's when, I stopped watching the anime around there because the anime was actually catching up to the Impel down. It was actually right around there. So I said, you know what, week to week, yeah, it was right on Marineford because the anime was in Impel down when I started, catching up. So that's my little background with One Piece. So that was years ago. So, I've just been keeping up with One Piece religiously for a long time, and chapter 1000 was coming out, and I said, I need to do my live reaction. What's going to happen? Alright, so that was chapter 1000 of One Piece. I still can't believe it. I'm saying it, but it's just like, it hasn't sunk in yet. Even though we knew for weeks it was coming. Like, dude, we knew this chapter was coming. Not weeks. We knew this chapter was coming for a while. Because we entered Wano in the 900s, and I'm like, yo, dude, we're going to hit chapter 1000. So, yeah, it just hasn't sunk in yet. Now that it's finally here, you know what I mean? So, again, I'm going to reread the official, that's what I usually do. I look at the scans, ever since, back then when the, translation was way off, I've been looking at the scans, and then I go to the official to get the refresh to see what's actually being said officially. That's what I do. But yeah, so just want to point out, I've watched Brago the Ace, Roger's Base, King of Lightning, Sawyer 7 Mage, and in regards to One Piece tubers, reviewers, those are the only ones I watched, really. Sawyer, I've been watching him since the Naruto days. Brago, I recently found him, in the summer, I think. Tekking! How can I forget Tekking? Tekking 101, of course, the encyclopedia. Oh, man, awesome man right there. But yeah, so I really just want to put my reaction to One Piece Chapter 1000 out there. Again, just to reiterate everything that happened in this chapter, because it was amazing. in the back of my head, I was thinking, like, I was expecting much more because I was overhyping the chapter myself. Like, chapter 1000 is going to be big, which it was big. Like, in the beginning, again, with Marco, with King and Queen, Marco flung Zoro up, so he made it to the roof. And, dude, King and Queen, they're not doing nothing to Marco. Marco is like, yeah, you guys, that tickles. Yeah, what, Zoro, just get up there. I'll handle these two down here. Which, that gets us wondering who's gonna fight King and Queen now. Is Sanji gonna, like, someone gonna tag out with Sanji and Sanji's gonna go fight Queen and while Marco fights King? The one thing that really made me excited, I didn't think we were gonna get another Ace and Yamato flashback here. A little bit of that flashback they had. But again, the Vivre card that came back, the Vivre card that she gave to him and that later on Ace gave to Luffy, it's all coming around together. But what they were talking about, so back then, Luffy had mentioned something to Ace and Sabo about he's going to become something, but it gets cut off right there, like it's not being brought up. So it's like, is there something else that Luffy wants to be besides King of the Pirates? Because then Yamato says that, I'm not gonna laugh at that. Ace, the king, in her mind, she didn't really tell him out loud that the King of Pirates said the same thing. She's like, a big figure actually said the same thing. It's like, that's crazy. Of course, I'm not gonna laugh at that. Ace let it out. Like, it was supposed to be a big secret that only him and Sabo know about Luffy and what his dream actually is. So it's like, of course, in the flashback, we did get to see that when Roger said it, but Odin heard that. And that's why it's in Odin's journal, like, you will not believe it. Roger said his dream was this. So it's like, if your dream is not to become the Pirate King, then what is it? What are they not telling us? They keep omitting that information, so that's very interesting. But yes. And then, of course, the awesome panel with the supernovas up there. So again, I was kind of like confused. I thought like Luffy kind of just like zoomed past the Yonko, Kaido and Big Mom, but he just walked up. He just walked past them. He just walked past them. Because, Law's there, so maybe Law kind of like just zoomed them back them. Because, Kaido and Big Mom, I guess the reaction was just like, did he really just do that? Did he really just walk past us like that without acknowledging us like that? Because Luffy, when we saw him, he said, oh. But he's not saying, oh, to Kaido and Big Mom. He's saying, oh, to the one behind them. Kinemon, the rest of the scabbards. Oh, man. And then from there, the emotion is welling up because this moment that we finally got here, Luffy hasn't forgotten what the Minks have done to keep Raizo safe. Raizo made it back to Wano, and then they have the battle. Luffy made it too late, and they were already defeated. Luffy was meant to be there with them. He wanted to be in that fight with them. But he got held back so many times trying to make it to the roof when it happened. So, yeah, he said he's sorry, again, with Kinemon saying that he can't face Odin in the afterlife because he was not able to take down Kaido, but for Luffy to save the country. And Luffy says, Atarimaida! Of course, that reminded me of the moment way back when Luffy gave Nami his hat. And he says, of course I will. You're my Nakama. When she says, Luffy, help me, please. And Luffy's, of course. And of course he says, I'm going to save this country. This is the country of my friends. Nakama. He has a lot of friends in Wano, of course. So he's going to do his best to stop it. So there you have it. Kaido's right behind them after Law finally safely gets the scabbards out of there. And he tries to go with that club. And he uses, most likely, observation haki. Gear 3rd, Red Rock. Which is, again, I didn't point this out. I went back to look at it. It could be the Ryo. He's using Ryo. And it's probably like, we're going to have to wait to see this animated. But, Kaido took a hit to the face. Like, that's it. Kaido took a hit. It looks like he was bleeding, too. But, yeah, Red Rock is the name of the attack. It's a new attack for this chapter. So we got a lot in this chapter as well. What I was thinking was that, Chapter 999 and Chapter 1000 are two chapters that really work well together. Because, again, we got the Ace and Yamato flashback then in that chapter. And it continued a little bit into this chapter. So they really go hand in hand together a lot. So it would feel much more amazing when these two chapters are read back to back together. But still, that doesn't take away from chapter 1000 and what it brought to the table. But yeah, so now to wrap up, I was just watching Brago's reaction to it, and they brought up that when Luffy walked past Kaido and Big Mom, it reminded them, and I thought this was interesting, it reminded them of, spoilers for Hunter x Hunter, when, Meruem walked past, Netero, yes, Netero, I'm sorry, the names get, jumbled in my mind sometimes, but yeah, that was an epic moment too. Like, I got chills. When he brought it up, I was like, oh my god, you're right about that. But yeah, it's been a long One Piece journey, and it's continuing right now. Again, chapter 1000, and it's gonna keep counting. So yeah, that's all from me. I don't upload to this channel at all. Like, I did a Fairy Tail endings reaction on here, and this is where you're most likely seeing this, not on my gaming channel. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought if you just happened to stumble upon this video, because I was so excited. I needed to put my reaction to chapter 1000 out there. So let me know what you thought, like the video, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one, whichever video comes out after this. But yeah, whew, chapter 1000. Luffy's already back on the shelf, so, he didn't get to say goodbye to you, but I'm here. It's Blackwing K, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.